Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. This is Matt with Coyote Archery. It's been a while since I've done a video, so I've got a few things that I want to talk to you about and a new product for 2023 that's came out that I want to discuss with you a little bit about. But first of all, it's the end of May. School is out, so for me that's an exciting time. I am a high school teacher. I teach industrial arts, so woodworking, drafting, construction, those types of things. So it's nice to get the summer to work in the shop and focus a little bit more on archery and get caught up on some things. It's also a good time for you to get your bow into a bow shop and get it looked over. If you need new strings or cables, get those replaced. Make sure that everything is tuned and ready to go, and start shooting your bow, even if it's just once a week, and getting yourself ready for a fall hunting season, because it'll be here before you know it. And it's a good time to make sure you get all those kinks worked out, make sure everything is good to go and your setup is ready to go. Don't put it off till you get closer to the fall. Make sure you get it done now so that you're ready to go come fall. Another thing that I like to do to prepare myself for fall, I shoot my bow at least every day. I'll shoot my compound, I shoot my recurve, because I'll hunt with both of them. I try to shoot every day if I can, but I've also started Mountain Tough workout program, trying to get myself physically and mentally prepared for the fall season as well. I've got an elk hunt coming up, hopefully. I should find out next week if I draw a tag. So I'm excited about that and just trying to get myself ready for that. So some things you can be doing right now to get yourself ready for the fall is going to pay off down the road. Another thing that I'm interested in, I never have done, I never have shot 3D, but it's something that I want to do, and there's a few local clubs around here that I want to get involved with and start looking at that and getting into 3D. I don't have a dedicated 3D bow. That's something that I'm interested in and want to put one together, so maybe down the road I'll have a chance to do that. For right now, if I do some 3D, I'll be using my hunting bow. But part of my hunting bow setup I want to talk about here a little bit today is this new QDS hunting combo from Octane. Okay, it's a stabilizer kit, came out this year. I was really excited when I heard about this because of the price point. $139.99 for this entire kit. If you look at most of your back bar mounts are going to cost you close to $100 just for that back bar mount. This comes with a back bar mount with a quick disconnect. Comes with a 6-inch rear stabilizer with 2 ounces of weight. Comes with a 9-inch front stabilizer with 2 ounces of weight, and a quick disconnect for the front as well. So you get the 2 quick disconnects, the rear mount, and the 2 stabilizers, and the weight, all for $140, which is really a great buy, great price on that. Then you can also, they came out with this year as well, is this weight kit. So you get 4 additional ounces plus a longer threaded rod. If you don't have enough length out of the one that comes with the stabilizer, you can add this to make it a little bit longer, and you can add more weight if you want to. And this is a good price for the weight kit as well. So that's what I'm using on my hunting bow for this year. I picked up a CP30, a Bowtech CP30, and I really like the bow. The draw cycle has been amazing, really smooth, and zero vibration. I've really been impressed with this bow. I don't really get any feedback at the shot. There has been some current concern that I've read online about these new cams, specifically with the SS34, which is a great bow as well. Some serving separation on the cables. I probably have 500 shots through this bow, and the strings and cables are original, and they look brand new. I don't have any issues with this. So I have adjusted the deadlock a little bit with the cams, with the tuning, but I haven't had any issues with that. So just take it for what it's worth. I know that there are some people out there that have, but me personally, I haven't had any issues. Here is my setup. Okay, so the front bar is 9 inches. I've got 2 ounces of weight on the front, and there is a quick disconnect here. I have this attached to a AAE Hot Rods wrist sling. I really like that. I like the aluminum mount for this. It just makes things more solid and stable. And then that wrist sling keeps me from wanting to really grab at that bow with the shot. And I've noticed myself on some of these videos that I've done that in the past. So that's why I went to the wrist sling to kind of help take some of that away. Your back bar mount is pretty simple. Nice thing about these Bowtechs is you have a really low mounting point, so you can get that weight lower, and you don't have that back bar clear up here, or sometimes it'll come off of your front bar. This is a low mounting point, so if you can see that, there is some adjustment where I can slide this side to side. It also has a quick detach. Okay, so this will just rotate, and I can take that out of there if I want to take it off for any reason, or for what you're putting into a bow case for transport or storage. These will come off real easily. I've got 4 ounces in the back, so I've got 2 ounces and 2 ounces divided by this little kind of a rubberized spacer. And then there's adjustments on this back bar for vertical and for horizontal, moving that where you want it. And I really like this. I haven't hunted with a back bar before. I started shooting one probably this last winter into this early spring, and I felt a lot more stable with it. I don't notice that it adds a whole lot more weight to the bow. I feel like it balances more, so maybe I don't notice the extra weight as much. And this is a compact, I'm only at 9 inches on the front and 6 inches on the back. You can see that 6 inch doesn't stick out any further than my cam, so it's not really in the way. And for a hunting situation, I like it. I feel like I'm a little bit more stable with a 30-inch axle-to-axle bow. I feel like it's going to be a good setup. And for me, I've been really pretty pleased with this Octane kit. So just know that is available and out there. So if it's something that you're wanting to look at, you don't have to spend $200-300 on a stabilizer kit. This right here will do everything you need for about half the price of what you would spend on most of your stabilizer kits by the time you had the front and the rear and the mount. So I wanted to spend a little bit of time and talk about that. One last thing I wanted to talk about, on my website, coyotecreekarchery.com, I do have an online store now. There's a few things that I've got on there. I'm going to try to keep adding some things to it. I'll have some time over the summer to continue building some recurves and longbows. Once I've got those built, that inventory built up, I will post those on the website as well. If you have any questions about those, give me a call or send me an email, and I'd be glad to answer any of your questions. All my contact information is there on the website as well. I've also got Coyote Creek Archery hats. These are Richardson 112 hats, so they're a real nice quality hat. I went with the Loden green and black, so it'll look good wearing it around town, but you can also wear it hunting in the tree stand or wherever you might take you. So these are available on the website as well. Be sure and check those out. And I've got just a few other little archery accessories and things on there that I'm able to sell. Some things that I've got in the store I'm not able to sell online, but some things I am. So check that out. It's not the fanciest web store by any means, but check it out. If you have any questions, just give me a shout. So stabilizer setup, I wanted to talk about that and some things going on here. Hopefully I'll have some more videos coming out this summer with some exciting announcements of some new products I'm going to be bringing in. And maybe I'll get to do some 3D shooting, and I'll talk a little bit about that as well. Hopefully I can get some of that in before fall. But summer's going to go fast, so make sure you get out and get yourself ready, get your bow ready, and hopefully this video helped you out a little bit. Folks, thanks for watching, and God bless.